Now, before we start today's video, I just want to talk about what I saw on Twitter with the Madden 24 beta. Someone had posted a clip. Now, you guys watch the trailer. You see Mahomes do his trademark thing where he jumps sideways and throws the ball sideways while he's diving, right? Or jumping. Well, they posted a clip where other quarterbacks in the game were doing the same damn thing, son. They had a clip of Josh Allen doing Mahomes' throw. It's just, what's going on, man? What are we doing? Is this going to be a year of that, rolling out and doing that? Because it's going to be insane if that's the case. Anyway, let me know how you guys enjoy the beta. I never got a code or nothing yet, so maybe if someone slides me one or I find a way to play the beta, I'll play it. But I'm not really don't. It's not like it used to be, man. To be honest with you guys, I used to be excited, but it's just not there this year, man. All right, let's talk about this. The nickel 3-3 Kansas City Chiefs defensive playbook. Speed is key. So right here, who do we got? We have White. I'm gonna go ahead and keep him there. We have David. Keep him there. You can use your linebackers, but I would take this guy. Put a safety. What the hell did I just do? Put a strong safety. Then I want to go ahead and put who do we want to put on the outside? We can go ahead and just put Barrett on this side. Okay. As far as cornerback, can do whatever you want. We're gonna go ahead and leave auto flip on because we're gonna be rocking the cover 3 drop. Let me show you guys what you can do. First, I'll show you the weakness of this play right here. So a lot of people run like verticals like me, empty base flex, and I'm gonna just play the D-line and I'll let the play right out. Let's just see what the read is here. Let's see if it's the proper read. Okay, well, I'll show you guys an instant replay. Okay, and I'll show you just the different variations that you can make with this defense. But right here, the weak spot of this defense that I'm going to show you right here is going to be this route right here. I can't believe the quarterback didn't pop it. But right here up the seams is where you want to cook people when they're running cover 3. Now, what I like to do, okay, is I'll just show you guys real quick. I'll come to zone drops. It's very important that you come to zone drops and you start adjusting your zones to about, I say start off at like 10. You can do 5, 15, but I'm going to start off at 10. You can do curl flats, whatever you want, but I'm just going to keep regular flats at 10. If I want to use them, then I can, or I can keep the curl flats if I want. You can keep your yellows by default and keep this on default. You really don't want match on this one. But cover 3 drop with 10-yard cloud flats. And then what we want to do is, I mean, we could really, I'll show you guys what I would do. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and pick a mesh spot. All right. Now, what I do, and this is just me, is I base align. That's the first thing I do. All right, now you'll notice that this inside third, middle third is on this side. So what does this mean? That the right side of the field is going to be cooked right over these hook curls. So what I do is I take these two linebackers or safeties, whoever these people are, and I man them up to receivers. So I'll go B, and then I'll take Neil, and I'll go Y like this, okay? Put myself on a blitz, QB contain, and then shade down and up so I get my cloud flats. You see that right there? So something close to this, and then I will watch this tight end that comes over the middle. Now, what you really want to do is if you don't have the edge threats and stuff like that, try to play the gap right here. Try to engage contact. That way you create a bunch of you try to get as many 1v1 contests on the line that you can. Because if everybody's getting double teamed, no one's going to get through. We'll snap the ball. We'll watch this guy. He's going toward the cloud flat. But this is the guy I want to stick to. Okay, remember, it's why it's very important that you pick speedy users. So base align again. Go ahead and man this guy up. Man up B. Shade down and up. Okay, you can even pass commit. QB contain. Put yourself on blitz. And if you think he's coming on that drag, then wait on this side. That's another thing. You can just wait on this side right here. Follow him. And there's another drag. So this is a mesh concept, which is designed, okay, it is designed to cook you. So what does this mean? We can come back into our zone drops and turn our yellows. If we want to utilize the yellows, we can use the yellows in a zone drop at about, let's try 5 and let's see what happens. I want to run the same play just to see what they do. Base align. This time we'll just shade down and up. Keep this guy here, and then I will shift my focus to the middle of the field. So let's see what these hook curls do as we set them to 5, and let's see what the read is for the quarterback on this play. Boom. We come up right here, and they throw me a pick, baby. So you see what zone drops do. I'll show you guys again. As someone's consistently trying to throw like the mesh concept on you, but let's go to instant replay. You'll see that our yellows that we set, we didn't man them up, but our yellows actually sat lower. So these are adjustments that you need to be making on defense. So we set our clouds to 10. They could jump that route if they want, right? Because they're sitting at 10, which is fine. And then my user's gonna pick up this route right here. And I mean, he just threw it to his son. The inside third is gonna play. I mean, it was just a busted play. They shouldn't have thrown that. So, bro, this animation that I got right here was insane. Like, what, bro? I ain't never seen that in a minute. Okay, so back to choose new play so you guys can see one more time. Let's pick something else. Let's pick a flood concept. It's another way you can run this. So we could turn these back to default, leave these at 10, pick the cover 3 drop, and then let's just assume they're running, this is their bunch in here somewhere, right? Did I just pass it? Bunch wide flex. Looking for a mesh concept. Z spot, but I don't know. So we can baseline this right here, and then we can go ahead and man up X, and then we can man up RB, Y, or A, doesn't matter. But we want to pick up the first route that comes inside. So the first one. So as he snaps the ball, I'm looking inside. It's going to be this route right here. But you have your running back open. Okay, so remember, different things, right? Different situations. Again, and we can man up the running back. And if you want to take a chance, you can man up X like this with the cloud, right? So you take care of this left side of the field, which is fine. Put ourselves on a blitz. And then we can man up RB and then just wait right here. We can wait right here for the inside route. Whatever route comes inside is the one we want to jump. Boom, it's this route right here. Got nowhere to go. So you see what I mean? Let me show you guys again. Okay, this is the instant replay. This is a good way of defending bunch in itself, is to man up the left side receivers. So you'll notice my running back is, this guy is, and it's just shambles. Now, what's cool about it is the outside third doesn't have a threat, which means he could play this guy if he comes out. No matter what, he'll play it. My user is right here waiting for this guy, and the pass rush just came through, son. Look at this. This is Barrett off the edge cooking. Now, he did have this route. So right here in this situation, you probably want to change your zone drops to 5. If you notice that they're hitting a bunch of flats, you could change it to 5. That's no big deal. Now, what I'll do here is, let me choose new play, but let me show you guys, you can run a Mabel concept with the cover 3. And that, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and just take your curl flats, put them to about 25 and 5. Now you can invert this. This could be flats 25 and these guys can be 5. So let me show you what I mean. Okay. Let's just do bunch open offset. I mean, these plays are kind of terrible in this playbook. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Let's just do Z spot that way. Okay, so let's assume that they're on the, I'll respot the ball just to make this a little bit more realistic. Okay, so you guys can see. Now remember, cloud flats go to 25. So what does this mean? We're gonna go ahead and shade down and up. You can leave it stock to play, right? And you'll notice that this guy drops back 25 yards, and then we could just put this guy on a curl flat. So now we have a Mabel concept to really slow down any flood concept that's coming to the left side of the field. However, remember that since they jump to the edge in the side, there's not gonna be no coverage on this side. So this is where you pick your poison and see what you can get away with. I'll put myself on a blitz. Let's just see what happens. This way, guard this route right here. Got nowhere to go except for that right there. So with that being said, okay, let's assume that route was open, right? We shade down and up. We go ahead and put this guy on a curl flat, and you see that this guy was on a regular cloud. We could put him on a curl flat. That way he goes 5 yards, and we should be good. I'm gonna QB contain. I'm gonna play this side right here, and I'll watch this left side with my user. So let's just see what we get away with here on this play. Boom, right here in the middle, right here. Oh, okay, well, I didn't play it low enough. My bad. You want to play underneath that route? Don't be a bum like me. I'll do it one more time because I feel like I could have played that better myself. Put this guy back on a curl flat like this, and let's crash out this time. Let's see if Barrett can get a free release, but I want to play this part right here. Boom, just to get the little 1v1s, you know what I mean? And just like that, son, just like that. Well, he's gonna get mad yards. Look at this. That's what happens when you take off them damn contains, son. Don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me. We're gonna do this again, man, because I feel like that's my fault. Contains, okay? Contains, and then spread the D line like this. All right, my bad. My bad, but remember your curl flats are set to 5, so don't serve yourself, son. Boom, that could have been a pick. Ooh, nice. Wow, these guys are just fighting. But that could have been a pick. Depending on who you have there, if you have better players in those positions, they may jump the routes. It's RNG based, so there's a lot of things that are gonna happen. And you can also go back to manning up the inside receivers like this. and then shade down and up, get your 25. However, remember that your flats are going to be completely wide open underneath because we did that, and then we can just invert everything after that. So be careful because you open up the middle of the field for deep in routes, and if you don't have the pass rush, you're going to get cooked. All right. So different style of defenses you can be running with this cover 3, just to try to help you guys out. Use it wisely, really good. You can blend this in with man. I would recommend blending this in with cover 1. The nickel 3-3, let's just see what they have before I end the video. What they have as far as the cover 1. Look, you have the cover 1 Robert press, and it could look like cover 3. So if you coming across a situation, you see what I'm saying? It's just a man up principles. You want to use the guy that's the blitzer. You want to reshade over the top like this, and then they'll let the play right out. So there it is, man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Love you guys, man. Peace.